Y'all really better be ready for the energy of 2026. Now, my bad for that lag. What's up, y'all? We back with another video. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Now, look, 2026, the energy of it. I should have made this video a while ago. But thing is, right, the energy of 2026, they say it's the fire horse year, but not just to kind of what I resonate with my intuition, but also other people's intuition. It's kind of the white horse year, all right? Now, I had kind of did research on what that could mean from our intuition. And the white horse year means that it's going to be kind of an events of spiritual awakening, even though people are going to, still be activating their inner fire like how they would in the fire horse year. They're going to be also doing it in a pure way. So I realized that this year, people are going to be awakening to basically the spiritual aspects of life instead of just the physical aspects of life. Now it's just not only physical aspects, but now they're focused on like non-physical aspects inside their life, you know what I'm saying? Like spiritual aspects, energetic aspects, astral-like aspects, you know what I'm saying? So that is that. And what else? My bad. What else? It's like this year is literally gonna be a year where it's we're gonna literally be moving way more into the future now. Like I don't know if you've been seeing it with like how cars look in 2026 models and 2025. Like it looks crazy. So just imagine like 10 years from now, and then another 10 years, and then 60 years from now. Like for real. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, it's gonna be pretty crazy. But thing is, bro, from my experience, when it comes to this year, it's actually it kind of made me realize that a lot of it's gonna be it's gonna be like this, right? More. Okay, so most people don't really know this, but I'm just gonna say it. Earth is basically a planet. If you take away the T, is actually a plane, right? That's why if you go out of your body and see it while inside of your spirit, then you'll see it as like a flat. You'll see the earth as flat and the sun projecting it like a plane almost, you know what I'm saying? Like a dimension almost. But thing is, right? We have brung this planet down into the lower dimensions and we're trying to bring it back up now. Now, it's like most parts of the earth are either in tune with like 3D or either like 4D or like 5D, right? Let's say like 3D is people where like that's just people that's like kind of like, I'm not gonna lie, like kind of average, like kind of like they don't really get in tune into like any spiritual knowledge or don't try locking in or none of that. They just kind of lazy, you know what I'm saying? 4D, you know what I'm saying? These people that like try doing good stuff, but they selling they soul while doing it. But 5D or 4D, it's either selling their soul while doing it if they're a malevolent being, or they're just contemplating and overthinking about life instead of understanding it. And now 5D is like where you actually get into the soul and the awareness of the soul and not the higher part of the soul, but the part where you raise above the lower density, right? So when people say that they're a soul and stuff, right? That's because they think that they're in tune in a state of love, peace, and unity and wholeness. But if you're a soul, you're gonna always be into it. That's it. It's just whatever your consciousness is focused on. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, that's it. But yeah, I mean, like my spiritual journey has grown way more than it ever had last year. I mean, like I had a spiritual journey last year, and this year it has grown like literally 20 times 20 times better than that. And it's like, I've been posting way more, bro. I've been literally just locking in way more, working out way more, meditating way more, and getting on my body way more. And it's like this year, okay, what else? So not only will this year bring fire and pureness and more of source down, it's gonna bring I don't know if people have noticed, but like it's gonna be like very brighter outside now because like more light from the astral is literally coming into the physical plane. So that means more of 4D, 5D, and 6D is literally becoming in tune with the quote unquote physical plane, which is not really the physical plane, it's just really a veiled plane. But you know, it's just supposed to act like a physical plane. Now, thing is, right, this year is gonna come either with a lot of expectations or very unexpected events coming. And you know, you can't I say this, right? It's gonna get really like it's gonna get really real this year. Like, I ain't gonna cap, bro. All them other years before, they was real, right? But that was kind of like the tutorial. Stuff is finna get real now. Stuff is finna get real. Like, it's finna be like it's literally a whole shift that's coming down. Um, I mean, like, we probably gonna see aliens this year. I mean, like, we probably might. I'm not saying that we will, but I'm saying we might see aliens this year, type stuff, like, for real, for real. And I mean, you can see aliens within, like, you know, out of body states and all that, and other beings and stuff. I mean, I've literally had contacted a being, and I didn't tell y'all this, but I had, well, actually, I did tell y'all this in one of my other videos, I think, but I basically tried getting out my body, but I wasn't really conscious when I did, and I was like astral projecting, but I was still like on a higher frequency, so I was trying to like get into them with like beings and stuff. And I had a question that day: what if you try getting out your body with just like your arm or just like your leg or something instead of your whole body? And then the being showed me on like a diagram of like some construction worker trying to do it, and he was just traumatized. So don't try doing that, y'all. But oh man, what else? Um, yeah, I mean, this year, if you do one thing, it's really about, it's gonna be way more of the non-physical being intertwined with the physical. And because of that, the celestial events, the energy is gonna be way harder. You know what I'm saying? The energetic events is gonna be way harder. The astral and etheric plane, aka the dream planes, or the planes where you literally dream at every day, or when you go out of your body or astral projecting and stuff, is literally going to be more intertwined is literally going to intertwine more into the physical, especially if you're like going out of your body and stuff on a like either on an intentional base and consciously daily base. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, that's it. And every time you go out of your body and come back to your body, you're going to be bringing back these codes. So if you're going out of your body in a 5D state, you're gonna bring 5D codes back. If you're going in a 6D state, you're gonna bring 6D codes. If you're 70 codes. You know what I'm saying? That's like 70 codes. I want to say codes, but like downloads, I guess you could say. So yeah, or like divine downloads. It really just depends on whatever your vibration is tuned into. But yeah, bro. I mean, this year can be, see, thing is, you have to not only build up your fire, but you got to build it with pureness, or else it's just not gonna work. If you're trying to build something but it's not pure, not even just a little bit, bro, you're cooked. I ain't gonna cap. You cooked. You gonna be cooked this year, and that's why a lot of people are literally getting exposed this year. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, like literally, bro. That's why a lot of people are getting exposed, and that's why not only are these people getting exposed in these problems, but they're actually getting fixed now. Because if it doesn't get fixed eventually, you know, somebody's gonna have to pay. So yeah, there is that. But yeah, bro. And you know, these external problems just literally show internal problems within ourselves. So just know that too. Like, everything is literally an aspect of us. But yeah, I think that's all for this video. If I got more information about 2026, I'll make a part 2. But build your fire. You know what I'm saying? Lock in, bro. If you feel like something is trying to block your path to do one thing, just do another thing that you like doing. Like, if you're trying to lock in on your routine and someone won't let you do this on your path, just do another thing that's on your path, or that's on your routine. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, bro. I mean, it's like I was trying to go to sleep, but I couldn't even go to sleep, so now I'm just making this video. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, make sure you guys subscribe, turn on post notifications, and yeah, see y'all, man.